Apologies, I forgot to turn the microphone on. I am so sorry, everybody. Oh dear. Right, just you all come back and I'll catch up. Hello everybody, welcome to this week's episode of YouTube Tuesday. I am all in a dither today. I've completely got no preparation for this week's show. I've been that busy. It's just taken me. I've just rushed and got everything set up for this show in about a minute. I've only just had my tea. So yeah, amateur day. Thanks. Yeah, microphones are schoolboy error. Yeah, I just forgot to click that button and go, hello, I'm here. Oh dear. So, what are we going to do with this week? Well, we started last week's show with Dave Trains' draw, and as of 8 PM, I am aware that 2 of those prizes were not claimed. So, we've got a redraw. Hi everybody, I'm not looking at the chat at the moment, I'm just getting on with this. So we've got 2 prizes to redraw. I need to go and just check because Dave did get in touch with me, but unfortunately he's unable. But he said he was probably unable to join us this evening, as his granddaughter got rushed into hospital just a few hours before the show began. So I'm just going to check on my messages to just double check that everything's still okay. Right, okay. So the Ford Transit had been claimed. That's gone off to the US of A. The Bachmann tank wagon had been claimed. That went to Penny Hill. The T-shirt and trophy, that was claimed. That was the #1 prize. That went to Llandilo Junction. But the mainline coach and the tunnel, Hornby Tunnel, had not been claimed by the 8 PM deadline today. So we've got to redraw those for Dave. He's asked me to do that for him. So how are we going to work this? I've got everybody's numbers still, I think. I'm just going to have to go back and find them. So give me a moment. Right, I'll have to bring them up on here. But as there are only 2 prizes, we're going to do it as the same way as what they were in the Dave's original draw. So whichever was the 4th prize, I'll draw that first. Sorry, whichever was the lowest of the prizes, I'll draw that first. Right, here we go. So just give me a moment while the technology catches up. Which is choosing not to at this moment in time. Here we go. Right. It's been really slow. Hopefully it's not affecting this. Right, so the tunnel entries, the Hornby Scaledale tunnel entries that Dave was giving away was 3rd prize, but the 4th prize was mainline coach. So we'll draw again for Dave the mainline coach prize, and then the tunnel entrances. Again, the rules still stipulate that you'll have 7 days to claim the prize from this show. So by 8 PM next Tuesday, you have to claim your prizes. If they're going to go outside the UK, then the person that wins will have to pay the international postage. So let's get on. Let's get my... In fact, we're going to have a... In fact, we're going to use this to have a play with screen share. So let's bring it up on the screen and I will share it with you so you can actually see what we're looking at. Okay. No, we don't want a name. We want to. Right. I'm not. Apologies, I've not caught up with chat just yet. As I'm doing this, I'm not got you on the screen, so I can't see your chat. So feel free to just chat amongst yourselves for the moment. Right. So it's 1 to 46. Bearing in mind, anyone that has already won a prize will not be eligible, and those who didn't claim their previous prize will also not be eligible to be drawn in this. If their numbers do come up, we'll automatically just redraw it again. Right, I've just done a test. All is working fine. Right, so let's see if this works. Yes, it does. Right. Okay. Let's bring you onto the screen share. I'll just get rid of that. Just close that down. Right, here we go, gang. Let's get you onto screen share. Right. So hopefully everybody can see that. So the prize numbers are 1 to 46, the people numbers. I'll just grab a pen, so give me a moment. Okay. And like I say, if you've already been drawn for this, we'll just skip it through and do it again. So, ignore number 19, that is not ineligible, that's just on a test. So the first number to test on is, the first number to win the mainline coach, fourth prize, will be number 30. And we'll do it straight away again. So now the Hornby Scaledale tunnel entries will go to number 8. Okay, so there you go, you've seen them numbers. So let's take you back now, and I'll have a look who those people are. Okay. Who are the winners? Not to worry, I have the numbers. The winners list, unfortunately it's on an email, so I can't show you that because there's some confidential information on there. But I do know Stuart has the list himself at Valley Brook, just in case I was unable to do this. And Dave did give authorization for it to forward onto him. So let me bring Dave's back up. What I'll do is I'll put the list actually into a notepad file, just so you can see it when it decides to wake up. It's been really slow. Been really slow tonight. Terribly slow. Spin, 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 spin. Right, here we go. Got it back. Right. So, the new winner of Dave's mainline coach is going to be number 30, and that is BA14 Eagle. BA14 Eagle, and I know you're in chat. BA14 Eagle, you are the winner of the mainline coach. You need to get in touch with Dave at Dave's Trains, either via his email, YouTube messaging, or via his Facebook Messenger service, or by email. I'll supply his email very shortly for you. Yes, there you are in chat. BA14 Eagle, you are the winner of Dave's Trains redraw for the mainline coach. And the winner for to Scaledale. Ah, right, number 8. So we're going to have to do that one again. Number 8 was drawn last week. It was Peter Pentagle. So we're going to have to draw that one again. So let's take you back. Taking you back now. And we'll do that one number again. Let me just check that out. You're going to see this. Right, number 17. Number 17 was drawn last week. Do that again. 22. 22 is Mark Croker. Mark Croker. You are the winner of the Scaledale tunnel entrances. Number 22, Mark Croker. So B8 for Eagle, you have won his mainline coach. You have won the mainline coach. And Mark Croker, you are the winner of the tunnel. So there you go. Whew, that's dealt with. You want his email address now. Okay. So please get in touch with him via his email. And if you are a member of the the Model Railway YouTube community group on Facebook, you'll also find him in there under the name of Dave Lytham. Just look through the list of all the YouTube channels. So I'll just put that into chat for you. Just carry on while I type it in. It's being very slow today. Must be overloading it with all you. I hope everyone's stream is running fine for them. There we go. Okay, gang. Yeah, it was all the same numbers as last time. So not to worry, I've just posted it in there. And I've just noticed my chat is right far behind you guys, so I'm missing everything you're talking about, I'm afraid. Do apologise. So let's get on. Let's on with what the show's about. Right. Let me just bring that up. And in fact, no, I don't need to show that there. Right. Let's close that down. Let's close that down so we can speed up my computer a little bit. Let's just check we're running nice and powerful. Apologies if the stream is struggling at all with anybody, and if anyone can hear any hissing in the background, it is my laptop, because the fan's running at the moment. Right. YouTube Tuesday Plus. Is that taking place later? We'll see. Anyway, good to see you here, Sparky. Hope the day's work is going nice and smoothly for you. Right. So, do you know what? I'm going to let you guys choose who we talk about. I'd like you guys to choose. Let's put it to a vote. We're going to talk about somebody that's in chat today. In fact, we're going to talk about all 5. They're going to be from people that are in chat. Now, I do hope you've all got your about sections filled in, because I need to read them for you. Jumpy but okay. Yes, it's struggling a little bit. I may be able to improve it slightly if we just give me a moment. So bear with me, and I'm going to speak. I am actually running on Wi-Fi, so give me a moment, and I'll be straight back with you. Okay, now we're back. So, you might be getting things a bit better now. We're now not operating by Wi-Fi, so things might run a bit smoother now. Hopefully, all will be sorted. 50p in the meter. So, let's see how things go on. Right, first one to Super Chat will feature what? Nah, I got a big thing. I haven't got a big light. But I'm going to have to find something to incorporate Super Chats if anyone does, so they can get a special mention for doing it. No, I'm not on the bottle, I'm on the soft stuff. Right, YouTube Tuesday. So, like I said, let's talk about channels who are here today. Right, so obviously we're not going to talk about people who we've already spoke about. I do have my bulk, it's here with everybody in it, but I haven't, unfortunately I haven't updated it, so I've just seen somebody who, no, we haven't spoken about. So let's have a look. Okay, there we go. Oh yes, this deserves to be discussed. This channel. Yes, we shall discuss this channel. Okay, and you are in the chat right now. So, who will it be? Let's bring your channel up nicely. There we go. And the computer decides to wake up. This is as slow as me today. Right, so we can screen share who we're going to talk about. And the first station we're going to talk about is this chap. Oh. Yes, it's this chap. Toville Station. Well, this chap, and thank you for being in the chat, Toville. I hope you were happy that I've chosen you as the first one for this week to be discussed. As you can see, you can see directly who we're talking about. Currently on 177 subs. Let's see if we can get you up. Nice to be getting you up to 200 maybe. I have been following your channel. If anyone else here has two, you may already know that Toville is currently rebuilding his layout after he decided to have a big major change to it. If you follow back on any of his previous videos, you'll have seen all that. I'm just watching the chat here for you. Toville, where are we now? I know you're here in the chat. Yes, there he is. Thanks, Barnabas. He's saying, yeah. So, Toville. I know you have an about section filled in, so we'll talk about that. Very impressive. I do like the big station. I presume, from what I've seen, it is the scale scenes station over top that you built on your layout originally, and I do believe it's the same one that Dean Park Station got on his for his Waverley station. Yes, it certainly is, as you say. Thank you for confirming that. I'm just going to prop this up so I can read this properly. Let's have a look at your about section, so all you guys will be able to see as I read, or you can read it yourself. description. Welcome to Toville, a fictional layout. It's named Toville because that is my nickname at work. Oh, right. There is a village near where I live called Toville, which used to have a station and sidings for the paper mill or the old treacle mine. The original layout is videoed in the early stages of the channel. Was originally built by my late father, but now as March 2018 the whole layout is changing. It is, and it's changing and getting bigger. I do like what you're planning. You mentioned in one of your recent videos you're planning the open cast mine, I think you're doing, where the railway line will actually go around it, I think. And he will be recording videos for the how to running sessions, new locos, and anything that goes for Model Railway YouTube channel. Fantastic. So he says, thanks for looking. Cheers, Jamie. So there you go, Toville. I can actually give you a name now. So Jamie, thank you very much. You're the first station. So what were we on? You were on 177. Straight away I can already see you're on 181. I'll just refresh that again. Take you back to the home page. There you go, 182. So already you're increased by 5. So Toville, you said your layout was originally built by other family member. Is this the actual layout in the loft where you are that was built, or have you moved it from another room elsewhere and put it actually up into the loft? Just wait for the chat to catch up so you can hear me. I don't actually think he's reading the chat. I don't think he's watching video. I think he's too busy chatting away. Yes, it is. It's in the loft. Has been ever since it was first built. He says, excellent, absolutely superb. So keep an eye out on Toville. He's got some excellent ideas. If you look on this particular video here, this is the one that tells you all about his new plans for the rebuild of his layout and how it's going to develop. It will, with a few modifications as it goes, as we all do. So great channel to definitely be watching as it goes. I'm sure Jamie at Toville will keep us fully updated as and when he's able to. Yes, the Valleybrook, I will be getting onto that very shortly. I do believe Jeff is actually here, if I'm right. So we'll talk about that shortly. Let's just see, 182, can we get it? Is there a chance that we might be able to get Toville up to his 200? What is everybody's chances? What do people think? Think we can manage it for this week? Just refresh. He's on 185, so just 15 away now. I'll keep an eye on that. Right, so what would everybody like? Well, let's talk about this now. Yes, Jeff is here. Well, just before we go on to number 2, if anyone doesn't already know, Jeff Reedman of Jumble Lane Layout is currently doing a big giveaway for his 300 subscribers. He's giving away a pre-built layout, 6x4 foot. There are terms and conditions on being able to claim the layout, just in case you win. There are also conditions on how to enter. The conditions are simply, you've got to be a subscriber of his channel, you've got to then go onto his competition video and state on that you want to be included in the draw. The conditions on actually being able to win it are you must be able to collect it yourself. That is it. They are the only conditions. If you are unable to collect it, then please do not attempt to enter unless you can arrange maybe for someone else to collect it for you, something like that, unless you can arrange transport for it. There you go, Jeff. So get entering. A whole 6x4 foot pre-built, ready to run layout is up for grabs. And I would like to wish Jeff all the best in his upcoming operation also. talking about people. I do believe that Charlie Brooks Southeast is here. I wish again. I'd like to congratulate Charlie Brook, Stephen and partner on the birth of their newborn child last week. He was unable to join us, but was happily at the bedside of his partner with new baby Freddie. There he is. Yes, he's here. I've just seen Charlie. But also, there isn't. Don't forget, DJ Model Railways has also got his big giveaway. You've got till April the 9th to get your entry in for that. So pop over to DJ Model Railways big giveaway video and follow with the rules of his giveaway to win one of 10 fabulous, fantastic, amazing prizes. One of them could be yours if you get drawn. Looking at hello to Eagle Creek. I'll just do some quick hellos to everyone. Strath Peef. I'll get Strath. I'm just going to say Strath. Strath is here. Sparky, Jeff, Harndray Park. Hello to you, Eagle Creek. Tony Docks, Charlie, Dave Train Time. I hope the T-shirt has been sorted. New T-shirt is being changed now. Okay, brilliant. Wilbury Castle, Fred. Hello. In fact. There we go. That's number 2. I've been meaning to do Fred, talk about Fred's channel. Excuse me. So we'll talk about Fred right now. Let's find your channel. Now, hands up. Anybody that is not subscribed to Fred's channel. Come on, own up. Who's not subscribed? He's on 162 subscribers now. Now, people might be very interested actually in Fred. Let's transition you across. Let's bring you Fred. There we go. Let's have a sip of pop. Right, Fred. Tell us a little bit about your little regular visitor. Fred enjoys doing some very novelty videos about some regular visitors that attend his layout. Wilbury Castle. The channel was originally called Fred's Wilbury Castle. Do you know what? It's been that long now. I've forgotten the original name. Just know it's Wilbury Castle. But he does some really good, funny videos, depending on the time of the year. And I'm sure he's probably got another one lined up, ready for Easter, as he usually does. These novelty videos to do with the seasons of the year. So yeah, get onto Fred's channel to see that. Definitely you will thoroughly enjoy the time spent watching Fred's channel. Let's have a look. So, Fred, have you done your about section? Oh, you certainly have. Oh, 163 subscribers. Description: the long haul of the journey in the Wilbury shed, building the Wilbury Castle layout and the Wilbury controller's travels. This all started after taking his granddaughter to a local steam railway and buying a Bachmann set, which many of us do. I know Valley Brook, he started off when he bought the Caledonian set at Stafford just over 12 months ago. Or was it 2 years now? 2 years maybe. Who are Bachmann, I thought, he said. Now finding out and now hooked. It's a bigger money pit than motorcycling. Yeah, I think we all understand that. Please join me on my random ramblings and attempts at modelling a railway. Thanks if you watch the progress at Wilbury Castle, where you can travel to anywhere. Join Johnny and Jenny on their adventures, randomly exploring Wilbury Castle layout. I welcome all subscribers, comments and ideas, and that's from Fred. So 163 certainly deserves a larger number of subscribers, because Fred does do some super, there you go, it's gone up 5 already. He does some superb funny ones. There you go, Thumper on vacation. As you can see, there's the old clown. Thumper, he does some regular visits around the layout. Sometimes he's a little mischievous, and also he had some very special visitors at Halloween. Halloween one he did, a little video he did with his visitors was very, very entertaining. So if you haven't followed Fred's channel, then I'm sure you'll thoroughly enjoy by subscribing to his channel and watching what develops. So, Fred, do you have something lined up for Easter? Please tell us. Or is it a secret? And just wait for you to let us know. Are you here, Fred? Is there anybody? That sounds like an 80s advert. Is there anybody there? Sydney, is that you? Now, for all you youngsters, you won't have a clue what I'm on about. Just go on YouTube and just ask that. He's not just there, but I'm sure he'll respond in time. So, who should we talk about next? Who would like me to discuss their channel? So, let me see lots of hands in the chat, and I'll decide from that. Let's all decide. Or if anybody... yes, there's Wilbury Castle. Jason, made my night being a bit low lately. Oh, I'm really sorry for it, but we'll do anything to cheer you up, because that's what we're here for. Cheer you up and make your layout time so much more enjoyable with all of us around you, Fred. Stuart at Valleybrook, you've already had your mention on the pilot episode. Dave's already had his mention. I will occasionally repeat some, but it's a bit early in this series to be repeating ones that have already been mentioned. There are dozens of ones that have never been mentioned before, so we're going to stick with somebody who hasn't. Who else would like to be discussed? I'm not seeing many hands. Eagle Creek. Oh, Oliver. Oh, right. Oliver Rowley. Okay, let's have a look. So, let's just transition you back. Oliver Rowley. You would like to be discussed, I believe. Yes, New Junction. Let's find you, Oliver. I hope your about section is nicely filled in for me to read. As with anybody that wishes to be featured here, you need to ensure that your about section on your channel has been filled in for me to read out. Now, I do believe actually, Oliver, I came across your channel today actually, so you're going to have to bear with me a moment while I find it. Apologies if I take a while. Because there's that many channels, I have to scroll through them all to find you. Oliver, where are you? No, it doesn't begin with E. Oliver Rowley, there we go. Right next to double-o-rail.com. Oliver, oh, he's on the young subs of 53. I'm sure we can get that up a little bit more. Now, yes, Oliver, I came across your channel actually a few weeks ago when you were discussing your APT power car project, which we can all see just here. Lovely little video he's doing on a power car of an APT. That's something really, really good for anybody who's a fan of the APT, because that is actually the same model of the one I've got, which is just on the back wall. So I'm interested to see what you develop with that APT, as I want to eventually modernise the one I've got with people and lighting as well. So Oliver, Just saying hi to Andrew Wilshire. Just saying hi. I've not got any videos up, but I do conversions of the MPV and sound and all the floodlights. I want to get into YouTube videos like your excellent videos and the others from the group. Well, thank you for joining us, Andrew. I'm sure we'd like to see some videos of those conversions as and when you are able to show us to. Goodbye to Strath. It's got to get off. Thanks for joining us. I'll definitely be following up on some of your videos again as and when you release them. Oliver, there you are. I'm not sure who you're chatting to just there, but you mentioned about the DCC going. I presume you are talking to Valley-Brook. Yes, MPV conversions. Stuart, the chap Andrew Wilshire, he is in the YouTube group as well, so you can get in touch with them. Anyone wants their MPVs converted, he's the man to speak to. Right, anyway, back to Oliver. Oliver's showing at the moment on 53 subs. Let's see if you've got your about section filled in. No problem if you haven't. Oh, you've got a little one there. A little bit to talk about. It's impossible to do these without sounding generic, so here's my attempt to be different. Hey up ducks, we are all right. This is the home heating layout series, reviews and general railway related stuff. Please do comment, like and subscribe if you like my stuff. If you don't, then tell me why, and I'll see what I can do. Well, that's quite straightforward. Yeah, we all take a bit of criticism. We all should take that criticism as positiveness, because that's what we want to do. We want to make things better, so then we can put this better advice on to other YouTubers, other modelers, to make sure it's perfect for them as well. So if we do make a mistake, we're all human, we do. If we got something wrong, feel free to correct us or let us know how to correct our mistakes, and we'll make sure then in the future we do it correctly. So 55, how are we doing now? Are we going up? So we can get him to 60 maybe? Come on gang, I'm sure you can do just for me. 2 more, let's see if we can get him up to 60 subscribers today. Let's have a look through here. Oh, we've got some from the beginning. 3-car regional railways DMU there, I see. Lovely. Yes, I'm really interested, Oliver, in how you go about your conversion of that APT project. That I'm really looking forward to. Let's see how things are progressing. Let's see if we can do a refresh. Showing at 58 right now. 62, wow. Well, I said 60, there you go, there's 62. Keep remembering, anyone that subscribes to you, make sure you subscribe them back. Be the generous and honourable person and subscribe them back always. I'm currently going through all mine to try and make sure I am, and I'm currently at about 1,000 of my subscribers I am subscribed back to, so it takes a while for me to search through the list of people. Excellent stuff, Oliver. I hope you have enjoyed the fact that I've selected you this week. I say we are selecting from the chat. So let's bring you back while we decide on who's going to be the next one. That is 4. No, that was the 3rd. Oliver was today's 3rd channel. So who would like to be selected as channel number 4? Who would like to be selected? Right, in that case, I've got 2 moderators, yeah? So I'm going to let the moderators choose a channel to talk about. I'm going to let the moderators today talk about a channel that we have not yet discussed. Okay, so first of all, I would like Valley-Brook to choose a channel to discuss as number 4. Yeah, let you take the flat, DJ, but you're going to get the fifth spot. Right. Everard. I don't. Everard. I think. Is he not got many subscribers? Is he a very small channel that needs some help? I'll just quickly. Dave Swindon build my back scenes. All back scenes I've used are ID back scenes. They are the 15-inch height ones, non-adhesive type. May I call myself? No, please, Stuart. It has to be a younger channel. You can go over maybe the 1,000 mark. We won't talk about the several dozens of thousands channels because I think they know themselves. So Valley Brook, can you choose another channel, please? Not the one you've already mentioned. We won't talk about him. He's quite happy with his subs already. We don't need to give him any help, do we? Let's have a look. Crawford Junction. Crawford Junction. I'll just double check I haven't already discussed that. No, we haven't. Yes, okay then. Crawford Junction it is. Let's find Crawford Junction. What's to be no such channel now? As a wind up. Where are you, Crawford? There it is. Crawford Street Junction, I presume. Yes, Crawford Street Junction, and is in chat, I believe you say too. Okay, fantastic. Yes, nice young channel indeed. Excellent choice there, Valley Brook. Excellent choice indeed. I'll just check to see if he's got any about section filled in. Yeah, he's got a little bit of about filled in, so we'll come to that in a moment. I've got something to actually ask everybody before the end of the show. A bit separate from this, but it'll be something I've got an idea on. Okay, so Crawford Street Junction. Here we go. Crawford Street Junction. This is who we are going to talk about. Courtesy of Valley Brook. He is the person who has chose this channel to talk about. Currently on 376. Did someone say that he is actually in the chat? I hope so. So he can. No, maybe not. Okay, so I've only he's not had many videos, as you can see, just a few here, but already it is developing really well. I'm not sure if I click on this whether you'll actually be able to hear what is played. You'll obviously be able to see it, so I'm just going to be quiet for a second while this video starts, just in case you can see it and hear it. Just check that. Right. So 1 second.
There
you go. Should be able to hear now.
On the thinner side, started to arch out, so it wasn't in line with these anymore. Wondered as I started to do it, I put a bit more stonework in here, and I didn't have far to go with it. Then I thought, well, I'll put it on the layout, then I won't be happy with it, and then it'll just bug me. So I've now decided, because that was in cardboard, and what I'd done is run some wooden strips down the back, which kept this nice and rigid. As you can see, there's a bit of wood at the back. Kept it nice and rigid, but down at the bottom, because I want to put the arches in, and obviously at the back of here then would have been ply to...
So there you go. Crawford Street Junction, talking about his layout building. That's something he's still looking at, put it on the layout, and he's not sure about how to have it. So, Crawford Street Junction, very young layout, lots to talk about, lots of videos there. Let's go back to his home page. As you can see, it's quite a well developed layout. From what I can see, there's a lot there, there's a good hill scene. So let's have a look overall what videos he's doing. 376 subscribers. I hope everybody is already subscribed. Yes, a lovely pointy stick there, so there are plenty of videos for you to look at. Even some chickens. No, they're real chickens. So layout in good full development there. Even control panels, some of the buildings. Right from the beginning, 3 years ago. Although it's a young channel, it's relatively small in numbers. 386, that's rapidly going up. So good, well done to everybody. There's something for everybody. He hasn't got any actual descriptions on it, it's just saying the title. So I can't actually tell you what they are. But some lovely scenery, as you can see in these videos. Very detailed to have a good look at. And highly recommend that anybody who does subscribe looks through his videos to get some of those hints and tips that we all really like to see. So there we go. Crawford Street Junction. 386. Not very far off his 400 mark, I believe, from what that now. But I'm pleased that 386 is a big jump on a superb channel. Unfortunately, I'm not too pleased with his cover photo, as it is very damaged to class 37. We all like a good 37. Anyway, so has everybody subscribed? Has everyone subscribed to Crawford Street Junction? I hope you have. So I'll be keeping an eye on that. So he was on 386. Just need to go and drink. Don't want a dry throat again. I'll end up coughing and spluttering all over you. So 386. Yes, correct, Sparky. Right, so DJ, your turn. Who would you like to choose as the 5th and final channel of the evening? Please make your choice. Drum roll, everybody. Yes. UK diesel and electric railway modelling. And I know this guy personally. Excuse me. Right. Let's find you. He's going woohoo in the chat. Right, now as we're talking about channels, it's not necessarily a layout, as Dave at UK Diesel and Electric Railway Modelling doesn't actually have a layout at this moment in time, but it is in decision stages. I'll put it that way if I can name that correctly. So, UK Diesel and Electric Railways. Well, railway. If you want to know how to do your own kit bashing, reconstructing, extra detailing on anything, electrics on your locomotives, if you're renumbering, then this is the chap to speak to. There we go, UK Diesel and electric railway modelling. Currently sitting on 274 subscribers, and he has already announced that he will be doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. So, bit of a long way to go, just over halfway there. So maybe in a couple of months we'll look out for a giveaway from him. S2S Attic Railways just popped in there. Good to see you. Hello, Brian. Hello, Scrap. Welcome. Newlands Corner Railway. Hello to you too. Okay, so right. We'll click on his videos, and there we go. Absolutely lots to see. Talking about magazine reviews, renumbering of coaching stock, and recently, as you can see, I watched that upgrade, part 3 of his roof preparation. Absolutely really good. I like the techniques he's used on there, and I've taken a lot of interest in that, on doing some loco alterations to some of my stock. I'm going to use his ideas that he has displayed there on what I plan to do with some of mine. So already this video, it just shows his videos works. I hope the videos will help for you too to decide on stuff to do. Part 1 is there. Part 2, no, that's not part 2. Part 2 is there, and part 3 is there. So 279 already it is climbing. Thank you everybody for subscribing. 280, there we go. See, that's a big jump already. Thank you everyone for subscribing. Now I will have to check out your about section. Yes, there we go. Description. Hi there, my name is Dave and welcome to my channel. I've been a railway modeller for around 30 years since I was at school, which came from me replicating a real railway I saw while I was a train spotter. I have more than 25 years of modelling experience, and I've written 4 articles for Railway Express magazine, so getting out there with your knowledge is absolutely superb. I jokingly call myself, okay, I won't say that, with a mindset of you go all the way or you don't bother. I do repaints, detailing, conversions, and I'm sure you're all giggling actually in the chat now because I won't say that. They are children, young Peterson's presents, please be aware. And I'm going to build a new DCC layout with route control via a computer for my highly detailed models to run on. The layout will initially be based on the East Coast main lines around Leeds. I was going to say Wales there for some reason. But I have models for the West Coast main line too, so I can swap stock and location for a different scene. Well, it's your layout, you can run exactly what you want. So modeller's license is available to anybody. Your layout, your rules. I'm a born researcher and I'm happy to help others with my goal for this channel to pass on skills I've learned to inspire other modelers. Yes, absolutely, that's what we're all about. Help and inspire everybody else to get and achieve what they need. The modelling world out there, the stuff you buy. Now I was talking to Dave actually at the Maxfield Model Railway exhibition, and we did have a bit of a chat about not all manufacturers supply that coach, wagon or loco that you actually want, and there is only one way of achieving that, and that is getting the same one or similar and doing those modifications yourself to get that exact loco that you're after. And Dave has a lot of experience to offer to help you achieve that, even down to simple renumbering of any loco. As I stated, there's a DRS locomotive I'm after, and unfortunately you can't get it to buy. It's not purchasable, so I'll have to get hold of another one and then have it altered, probably have different livery put on it, unless I can get one with the particular livery on it and have it renumbered. So easy man, have a chat with Dave. If you've got any locos, road stock, wagons, anything all you want adjusting, he'll quite fairly offer you all the advice you need to achieve that. So there you go. That's the five channels all discussed. Thank you to my two moderators for choosing the final two. Before we go, we'll just check. He's showing there as in 281. Let's see if he just does jump up one more time on a refresh. 282, there we go. So let's take you back now. So there's your 5 channels for this week. Hope you've all enjoyed those channels. I certainly have. There's been great ones there. But I have been asked just to talk about a very, very tiny layout that's just developed. Now, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to actually find anything, but I'm trying to remember what it's called, so please bear with me while I find it, as it's I can only remember some of the name of it. If I can't find it, then I'll make it a point of talking about it in the next episode. Scrolling back up, it takes me a while to get through them all. There it is. I'm sure that's the one. Just wait for it to load. Yes, this is the one. This is probably one of the newest channels, youngest channels we've actually ever discussed. Now, I've been asked to just quickly mention this. It's only just started. The channel only opened a week ago, and there's just a few little videos on it for right now. So I'm just going to quickly take you over, show you this channel. As you can see, we only have 19 subscribers, so I'm sure everybody could click on that. It's a nice young chap that's just getting on into the modelling, with the help of Dave Trains. Just a few videos there for you to peruse through. So it's leading down the right track. There we go. It is an N-gauge layout. So for all you N-gauge modelers out there, I'm sure you'll have something to enjoy watching these videos and give him the help and advice that he rightly deserves. So leading down the right track. As you see, it is a very new channel. The cover photo's not there. They're already going up to 21. So I'm going to quickly leave it like that and bring you back. And there you go. So for this week, that is it for the channels to discuss. Thanks for everybody for that. Now, I did mention that I've got a couple of things to talk about, and those are, and I'll just bring up so you can see me properly. Those are two things actually. One thing is there might be a little bit of a giveaway coming from YouTube Tuesday soon, so keep it like that for now. Make sure you tune in every week, as I'm not sure when I'm going to release it, but it's in the preparations now. There will be conditions to that. The main condition of it is you will need to be subscribed to this channel and be a member of the Facebook YouTube community group. You have to be in that group, because that's where it's going to be released first, and then it will be announced here. So you have to be a member of the group, and you have to be subscribed to my channel to have a chance of what is preparing to come. So get yourself together. That's just giving you some advance warning. And finally, it's not YouTube Tuesday related as such, but I'm thinking of doing, if I'm able to, whether my system will allow me to. Just off subject, I might be doing some train sim live videos. Not sure if it'll work. I've been testing it. It's been okay, apart from the system crashed once. Not the train, the program crashed. So possibly I might just do little videos of that now and then. Good evening, Gowerton. Marco Bricks, hello to you. Hunts Heath, hello, welcome back. I've not seen you for a while, so thanks for joining in. Michael Henfrey, hello to you. Jar R Hereford, hello to you. I hope you're all subscribing to each other whilst in this chat, because that's another thing to be in the chat. You've got to be clicking on everybody and subscribing to everybody. Apparently, yes, I'm being told I'm out of sync. You need Justin Timberlake. So, not sure why. I did say it's a bit slow, the system was today. It's either my laptop or the internet, it's one or the other. Apologies for that. Now, this is episode 4, and I did say the series will only be so many episodes. So I'm not sure how many more episodes will run on this series. As the weather is improving, daylight, yes, we've got that more daylight at night now. I will be more out and about doing things around the house, doing the gardens and stuff, so there might not be as many episodes coming for this series now. We're on episode 4. There might be 1 more, maybe 2 more episodes of this series. I'm not sure just yet. I'd try and get it up to 10, but there might be just one or maybe 2 more episodes to come for this series, and then we'll have a break and we'll come back with series 2 a little later on in the year. So we've had a 5 plus the bonus 1, had a chat. So thank you everybody. We've been going for an hour now, and that's about enough time for today. So I thank you all for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the show again, and I'm sure hopefully you'll join me again next week. So that's going to be about it for this week. Remember, like, share, comment and subscribe to all the channels that you follow. Just make sure you share your news and information and advice and ideas out. Help and inspire everybody. So until next time, thanks everybody for watching. So bye for me. Bye.